my generation of farmers, we're inheriting tired land. We're inheriting land that has been overgrazed, abused for generations. And it's now my generation's job to restore that land, to bring it back to health, to bring it back to a vibrant ecosystem.
Fascinating documentary. I mean, it was too short. It was just 9 minutes, and I wish it had been longer. But I was very intrigued by it because uh, I'm always interested in finding ways to show people how we can change the way we eat and or consume products. And this documentary makes it perfectly clear what sort of horrible experiences animals such as chickens or pigs go through when they are on these big slaughterhouses. Um, and also it shows the dangers of using fertilizers. People often ignore this. People doesn't know about this, or they don't want to hear about this. But it's important that they do because if they are aware of these problems, a lot of things will change in both for the environment, but also with their health. So I found this documentary very informative and very encouraging for making people to find different ways to eat and to know what they're eating. And for people who are interested in doing farming, in finding alternative ways of taking care of their animals and their growing fields. Um, I also love watching these little piggies running around. They look so happy, so it was very beautiful to see that. It was a feel good, informative documentary, and I quite enjoyed it.
It was really cool to know about this, the contribution that this farm and its pigs have on the environment. Who could have thought? And I think that's the reason why this project is interesting, because it chooses to tell of such a niche story and aspect of the environmental issue. It definitely has a certain feel. It's quite full of heart, with this music and the scenery and the lighting that is, yeah, quite delicate. So definitely a delicate and heartfelt feeling that leaves you inspired, which is again the point of these um, environmental documentaries.
Interesting and well put together short documentary. It says a lot in a short, I think, 8 minute time frame. Um, for me, at least, it had the unexpected and I think even inadvertent side effect of just kind of reminding me how much less meat I would prefer to consume myself. Um, just we've heard it before and we've seen it before, but every time I do see images of animals in captivity being raised for the sake of agriculture and uh, just large scale meat processing, it just does break my heart a little bit. But it's a sad reality. This documentary just did a great job at pointing out the flaws in the large scale production and sort of introducing or reminding us of a more holistic sort of approach to being able to raise food, albeit on a smaller scale. Yeah, I thought it was fascinating. It was concise and really well done.
I think what they're trying to do is really important for the future of farming, and while it's not as profitable, it's definitely cleaner and more healthy and ethical. And I think their message was very important, and they executed that very well.